having a nice little walk in the woods. Didn't get much of a reply on my live there where I spilled my guts, and no one really wants to talk about it, but everybody comes into my comments and tells me that I need help. This is how fucking retarded every one of you fuckers are that fucking told me to fucking get help. Listen, you're telling me to get help. I'm asking for help. I've been asking the whole fucking time. Hey, will someone help me? Will someone talk to me? Will someone help me fucking figure out what fucking reality is? But no, you all come and smash me. Fucking love to hate me. Maybe we can get this message to little me. I got some super impasse shit I want to fucking push out on him so he knows that, because y'all like to say that I'm the narcissist. I just play the game of a narcissist because I'm a super empath and I put their own shit on themselves. So when the truth comes out, they're sitting all alone in their own puddle of fucking shit. But hey, little me, speaking of puddles of shit, is this true? I'm hearing this on the, outside of the fucking mainstream news. You being a Californian and all, maybe you can give this a check out. Hey, is State Farm leaving the fucking insurance business in California? Why would they do that? Do they know shit that we don't? Now, would that put your insurance up higher? I mean, a big player like State Farm, I mean, there's not too many insurance places left, right? There's only a few options, and all the money pretty much leads to the same fucking place, right? So you would think at least or all of them gonna do it. Is there something like, can you follow up on this and see if this State Farm thing is real? Because I mean, that'll cost you more for your insurance in the long run. But then if all others follow suit, then you're just kind of fucked sitting there. And if something was to happen, you just lose it all. But maybe the government's gonna come in, make some apartment buildings, and they'll be your savior and your hero, and well, you'll own nothing, and maybe you'll be happy. I don't know. Would you be happy owning nothing? But then again, as long as you comply, you'll get to live, right? But have you seen these 15-minute city buildings? They've got your fucking gyms right in the building, your places, your supermarket. You can get everything, and it's such convenience. Like, you won't even have to leave your building. Everything that you will need will be there ready and waiting for you. So maybe you're looking at this as a big opportunity. I don't know what kind of living you have. Maybe you're a renter there, little me, and you don't have to worry about it. But I don't know. Everything will be delivered right to you. Everything that, well, this is only what I think. They'll start off where you can pretty much, but then they'll start limiting it. You can only use this much on meat. But then again, have you seen the videos of the meat that they're pulling out of like Walmart and stuff like that? It doesn't even look real, man. It looks like it was lab grown. But you think they'd have to put some sort of thing on there saying lab grown meat, but then again, all the GMOs and all that stuff, they don't have to announce that all in the fucking whatever it is they put into our vegetables and shit. They don't even have to let us know what goes in there now. So why would that be any different from the meat? But I noticed that Loblaws, like down here and stuff like that, there's a few things going on about the meat. It's coming from fucking Mexico. Why in the fuck are Canadians getting Mexican fucking beef? Why are we doing all that fucking traveling with that fucking Mexican beef to fucking bring it here when there should be fucking plenty already in Canada? But I don't know. These are just things that I question. But I'm just a piece of shit looking for fucking answers. And you fucking retards. Yes, I said fucking retards. You're fucking retards. Little me's a retard. Jasmine's a retard. Fucking Mama fucking Payday's a fucking retard. Little Robbie's a fucking retard. AD's a fucking retard. Dagburn's a fucking retard. You're all fucking retards. Now, don't go thinking I'm fucking making fun of people with, like, that were born a certain way, you might want to check the definition of fucking retard. You lack. Like, maybe you'll do good on a spelling test or a math test or any of that stuff, but spiritually, you're fucking retarded. Like, look at this fucking shirt. I wore this on purpose. Look at the fucking symbolism, the fucking horn. This is like something your kids would get when they go to like a fan expo or something. It's a beauty. There's like not any sort of symbolism on this shirt at all, is there? Like, look, fan dumb. You're dumb if you're a fucking fan. Now, you can admire people for what they do and maybe use some of their ideas, but when you get so enthralled in their lives, more interested in their lives than your own lives and making something happen for yourselves, that's maybe where the disconnect comes in, especially if they're connected to fucking Satan. Like, you don't think that these, like, I'm tired of fucking watching Oprah and The Rock. Like, doesn't this shit make you guys sick? Hey, between the fucking two of us, we have at least $3 billion. But what we want you guys to do is we want the average people to fucking play for this. And then it looks like a pledge from us because we fucking, we did all the work to get the money. But then again, does the money actually go where it's supposed to? Or isn't there only a certain percentage of fucking, does it all go to them? Like, I seen one time a woman was like, I got like $1 million in the bank. What do you do for a living? Well, I run a nonprofit. I only have to give 10% to the fucking charity, and, well, I get the rest. Oh. And the police were not there to, like, what do you do? If you went to the police, well, it's within the rules, right? I mean, she's helping others. Well, at least that's what everybody thinks, that she's a great fucking person. Meanwhile, she's robbing the people that she's supposed to be helping. And you people don't have a fucking problem with that. But then again, you guys are willing to let fucking Joe Biden get by on that fucking laptop. And I really don't get it. I mean, like, when do we stand up and say, hey, are you smoking crack with Hunter? Like, are you getting with Obama and you guys are fucking hitting the pipe a little too hard and you're not thinking about human beings and you're thinking about yourselves and your fucking wish to conquer the fucking world and fucking own everything? But, hey, that might not be real, but hey, BlackRock, they're coming in. They're gonna fucking save Ukraine. Did you see that? It's like real deal. Like what is it, 400 billion to, but here's the deal. That's your guys' money. I mean, BlackRock is an investment firm, so they're taking your investments and they're building Ukraine and they will take the money. They're not, like, there's your investments, but they're not going to let you know. They're going to keep all that money building Ukraine in those 15-minute cities. And is it true? I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't know a fucking thing. But all I do know is there's information leading me to that, BlackRock and Vanguard and none of these fuck faces, they have no money. They have no power. Only the money and power that you give them. You guys are the one, like, I don't get it. Like, when this happens and say the world decides to change, maybe we could own the banks. Maybe we could own the insurance companies. Because, like, here's the deal. I see all these people. September 1st, we're locking out. Hey, we're going to go do this. We're going to go hang out at the Capitol building. We're going to go do this. And we're going to strike. And, like, we can't get everybody on board. There's just fucking too many stupid people out there. We can't even come together and just say fucking no. But, like, here's the deal. I think there's 144,000 of us. And I think once we prove that there's a God, and yes, I do think we prove that there's a God. See, there might even, like, this is the thing, I think possibilities, like, what if there was a looking glass? Like, what if they can see into the future? Me, I'm such a minute part of the world. They wouldn't even suspect something like this. But they do know, I'm just guessing, that Donald Trump is a problem. I mean, there's a lot of people coming out saying, hey, these guys are going to try and assassinate this motherfucker. Why do they want to assassinate? Like, is what he say? Like, was his presidency worse than fucking Biden's? Like, nobody sees a difference. How could any, like, if anybody is actually out there and thinks that Biden is creating a good world, fucking go with them. Bye-bye. You are absolutely fucking stupid, and you might be irreversible. Like, you might be so fucking brainwashed that there's just no fucking hope for you. You'll just fucking fry or deletion or whatever the fuck it is, because there's no hope for you. Because you're just that fucking stupid to not open up your eyes or your ears. Now, I'm not saying, hey, you have to like Trump, because there's lots of questions I personally have about Trump. But here's the thing. If you don't have all the information, sometimes your thoughts are wrong. But you gotta take a chance to find out. That's what I mean. Like, is Upchurch a chosen one? Like, you think that you fuckfaces, before you come into my comments saying what a fucking piece of shit I am and how I need to get help, meanwhile I'm fucking begging for it. Do you know this morning? Well, I don't sleep well. And sometimes I talk in my sleep. Like, I don't remember my dreams, but something must be going on. I wake up a lot. And this morning I woke my wife up because I was telling her, like, well, she heard me. Like, I guess I was saying, I just want to go home. I fucking hate it here. This is fucking stupid. You people don't fucking listen worth a fucking shit. And then she started screaming at me to keep my mouth shut because she was trying to sleep. And then she told me what I said. And I was like, well, doesn't it make sense? Like, I've been asking you forever to fucking talk to me and you haven't. So when this goes fucking sideways, we go different ways. But then again, to me, the part of me that also fucking says, hey, what if I am sick? What if I am mentally ill and I'm the one causing all this? Now, then I also got to say, what's my evidence pointing to the fact that these are all really shitty people that I've had to fucking deal with? Well, I think I have it. I mean, and if I am mentally ill and I've got all these problems, why is nobody helping me? Because obviously it all started with Marwood. And I think that I can prove that, well, they tried to kill me. They killed Jamie. They killed fucking Kate. I mean, when do we get to stand up and fucking say, hey, you're not allowed to take a fucking life no more? But hey, no one's willing to do that because they lose their fucking itsy bitsy little jobs. Because it'd be fucking hard, because then you have to fucking find another job, and fuck, your kids need benefits. They need to have their teeth fixed. They need to have their pills. They need to have all this stuff. And fuck, like Trump says, unions. Like, if you guys don't know that unions are the biggest fucking crooks in the whole fucking world, you guys got another thing coming. This is just pure witchcraft. It's all fucking smoke and mirrors. The governments work with the unions. They decide what the fuck, who's gonna strike and when, and what kind of, like, if you guys don't know this, like Freemasonry, you guys should look into it. Actually, what you guys shouldn't look into it. You should just not assume that fucking everybody is good. You should actually work on yourselves. Because, like, here's the problem. When I say I'm chosen, or I'm an earth angel, or the latest one where I say that I might be the soul of Yeshua, but then again, I don't know. Maybe it's just the Holy Spirit that rolled into my soul. I'm willing to accept anything. You guys think that I'm saying that I'm better than you and I need to show you the way. Well, I don't need to show anybody the way. They have to show themselves the way. And if you want to be ignorant and not listen to how to get there, or even try on your own, you like this is the thing with people like Casey and AD, and they all want to follow this Bible. A Bible that tells you to be a slave. Pay Constantine. What do you owe Constantine? Like, or Caesar, sorry, I got a fucking all, you know. Or, hey, a wolf in sheep's clothing. they want you to be sheep. You know why? Because they're easy to herd and gather up, and they'll keep following one another and tripping over one another, and they'll all get slaughtered at the fucking same time. But if you're a wolf, you have your own mind. Maybe you can show the other sheep that they're not really sheep and they can be wolves and they can take care of the real sheep. Here's the thing. That once we start getting moving, these people are easy to find. These elites and shit, all this symbolism and all these fucking things that they've actually recorded and done, it'll be easy to look at and go, that might be one of those motherfuckers. Not just Oprah and not just The Rock. Like Tom Hanks. You can even, the ones that fucking portray to be good, you can fucking ask them, hey, maybe you should start spilling your guts there, fucking Mel Gibson. Maybe you should start giving out some names. Maybe you should. Or Henry Caviezel. Who knows? He had Harvey Pasternak as a handler. Like, these are just things that are for real. Like, but then again, so did Kanye. So did Harvey have fucking Caviezel? Like, did he think that he was his friend? Or, you know, these just asking questions. Concern for your children that you're not. Like, what's it gonna take? What actual events would have to take place for you to fucking stand up and say, no, motherfucker, you can't do this to my children or me. I'm going to stop this bullshit so my children don't have to fucking live like this anymore. Like, we live in Canada and we put a fucking travel ban on fucking Florida because we don't want people, gay people, to go there and fucking, like, how fucking ridiculous is this? Like, just fucking, oh, I can't even watch Trudeau anymore. He makes me fucking want to vomit. Everything he says is a fucking lie. He's a fucking narcissist, way worse than fucking little me. Because, you know, Trudeau's handsome. He's, well, some people think he's well-spoken. I think he's a fucking moron. He can't even fucking flip a fucking pancake. These guys all end. These guys all end because Trump's going to tell them. Our stories are all going to connect. 144,000. Our stories are going to connect, and we will fucking prove there's a God, and the rest of yous might want to fucking get in line. Don't fear it. Don't fear it. Don't fucking fear anything. But take your fucking medicine. Understand that things are not the way that they fucking portray them as. Everything that these people do is to hurt you. Now, again, these are just my opinions and thoughts. The air, the food, the water, the derailments. Fucking, like, does anybody starting to think that fucking Hawaii was a natural thing? Like, could you fuck that up any more than they fucked it up? Could you fuck it up anymore? Could you have fucked COVID up any more than you fucked it up? Could you fuck the presidency of the United States up more than it's already been fucked up? Like, this has got to be on purpose, or we just have the most incompetent fucks ever. Because listen, a true leader of a country, if a country is headed in a bad position, they are telling the fucking people, hey, we're fucking up, but we're trying to fucking make it right. You fuck up sometimes before you get it right. These guys always say they're right, and you better fucking follow them, or you're going to be in fucking trouble. Well, if you keep fucking following them, that's where the trouble's going to fucking get you. Maybe a fucking mouthful of hell. I don't want anybody to fucking perish or fucking, I don't even know if there's a hell. But God tells me there's fucking punishment for fucking bad behavior. And bad behavior happens to be when you don't fucking want to protect your children and you're a narcissistic piece of shit who fucking loves nothing more than to put people down. Like, I watched the documentary on fucking Dagburn from the Outer Limits guy. I don't know. I didn't watch the whole thing, so maybe I'm giving an unfair assessment. But that was brutally fucking stupid. It was fucking lame and dumb, and I didn't really understand the purpose of it. But here's the deal. Dagburn says, I don't care, blah, blah, blah. Now he's already got 2 videos out about the fucking thing. You know, he's on AD saying he don't care. He's not paying them no mind. Well, he just paid them mind. But then again, you got to look at it like, if Dagburn actually had the money, or like if Patty sent him some money and gave him a list of names to go fucking interview for a documentary where people would say bad shit about Upchurch, you don't think that fucking Dagburn would be the first fucking one in line to fucking jump up and try and do that to hurt Upchurch? Even if he thought the fucking people were unreliable. And still. But then every other day, Dagburn's coming on and saying fucking, well, I'm done talking about Ryan. And like, it doesn't even last a day. If it lasts a day, the very next day, like he's saying last night with AD, I know what Upchurch goes through. This is, well, dude, you're the one that's fucking did it to him. Like all this shit that's happened to you, you know, like you say all these people make content, you and AD are like, the only reason they have content is because of me. Well, no, they have content because of you, yeah. Because you're a fucking idiot, and they follow suit and become idiots just like you. They lie, and they cheat, and they steal to make people look bad. Even worse than they already should. Like, Dagburn should look like a piece of shit. He should feel like a piece of shit, and he's going to. And I want to give him, I just want to tell him this. When this shit hits, when it hits, they are going to be doing documentaries about you. You're going to have real news people, real journalists trying to find out who Johnny Dagburn is. I would just fucking get my wife and say, hey, let's stop talking about Jesus until we find him, because we look like some fucking idiots making Jesus fucking films or whatever the fuck it is you do, Merle, because you know your husband's a fucking idiot. You know it. You told him at the very beginning. But the only problem you came to his fucking side is because these fucking morons stepped over a line, and they came after you as well. So now you think that it's acceptable to fucking talk shit about Ryan Upchurch because these people associate themselves with Ryan. Well, Ryan never said anything. Or is it the fact that Ryan went back at fucking, like, how would Ryan even know about Dagburn unless Dagburn put him in the situation to be known? Now, it is a little upsetting for me, I gotta be honest. That, I mean, all I want is for someone to come into my comments and just say chosen or not chosen. But Ryan's making videos up for fucking, what is it, Martin. I never paid attention to Martin. I had bigger things to worry about. But I've heard a lot about Martin. And, I mean, Martin seems like a bit of an idiot. I mean, why do you make assumptions that somebody knows who somebody is? Like, I didn't know who Dax was before this fucking video came out. And to be honest with you, I still haven't even watched the new video. I've just seen that this guy's all over the place now. But he assumes that Upchurch knows who he is. Well, top rappers aren't worried about the other fucking rappers coming in. They're too busy trying to remain the top rappers to worry about fucking new people coming in. But I might be wrong. Maybe Upchurch does know who he is, and he's just playing with Martin. Who knows? Maybe he's playing with my feelings, but I have a feeling that I told him I need to fucking let Dagburn take it up the fucking poop tank. I need Dagburn to fucking ask Ryan. I don't know. I'm getting tired of waiting, because fucking holy shit. I'm in a good time. I can't sleep. Fucking talking in my sleep, telling people I fucking warned you. I fucking warned you. I fucking begged you. I begged you. And when all you guys did was get help, you crazy motherfucker. Well, how do you get help when nobody knows what's going on in your fucking mind? That's psychiatry today. How do you think psychiatry is going to go? Like, how can you justify that? Psychiatry, like, isn't that where they're supposed to talk to you, help you sort out your feelings? Now, I've got recordings where I've asked the doc, what the fuck do I talk to you about? My fucking childhood, my work, all this shit, the downward spiral, because I can't talk about the fucking chosen shit with you, cut, bud, because you'll just fucking call me crazy, up my dose, or fucking lock me up in the hospital. Like, I'm not allowed to have like, I'm not allowed to think about God. I'm not allowed to have my own thoughts. Because it's fucking ridiculous to these cocksuckers who are gonna fucking fry like motherfuckers, who do not have an open mind because they've been fucking mind comped into thinking that they're right, and that there's no such thing as spirituality, and there's no connection to God. Well, guess what? You don't want a connection to God? Fucking keep it that way as far as I'm concerned. But I'd like to help some people find the connection to God, especially these good Christians that fucking want nothing better than to just fucking lead a good life. But they gotta understand, they gotta stop being pussies. They gotta wrap themselves in fucking Jesus and stay the fuck. Like, you can go to the Bible for references and get you to where you need to be. That's what I think. But you gotta get to the truth, your inner truth, your inner Christ. Everybody needs to find Christ, their inner Christ. Now, that you don't even have to go through Jesus for that, because like I said, I just fucking, I don't even think that was the fella's name, but I could be wrong. I mean, how could they have fooled us for so many years with a name change, eh? But then again, how can you not watch a WEF video and go, well, they got some fucking bad things planned for us? Maybe we should raise our hands, ask some questions, and say, hey, fucktard, Klaus Schwab, I don't remember ever fucking voting for you, and you and your fucking Nazism can go stick it right up your ass, and you can go walk yourself nicely to a fucking jail cell for all of the fucking misery you have caused humanity. Because I don't think, like, I'm just saying, the amount of fucking misery that these cocksuckers from the WEF, the CDC, the fucking World Health Organization, the United Nations, the US government, the Canadian government, the CIA, the RCMP, the Pentagon, all these fuckers, there's going to be no chance for repentance, I don't think. That's hard. When you got to look into yourself for the things that you've done wrong and the way you're going to change and how you're going to make it right. It's really hard when you've taken human lives and then you've got to incorporate that into yourself, and you've got to find the love, and you got to find out why you fucking want to destroy all these fucking lives for your own good. Like, that's what I mean. I want us to get together with the police and our fucking armies and our fucking air forces and all this shit, and let them know that, just investigate. See if what they put into our bodies was the right fucking thing to do. Why don't you take a look at why doesn't the fucking army go to fucking Hawaii and talk to the people and find out what the fuck is going on, instead of, like, they're hiring fucking police chiefs before it fucking even happens, people that have been part of other fucking bullshit. Like, you guys got to look it up for yourselves, but you're unwilling to look anything up because you're too scared, because then you might have to stand up and fucking do something. But it's not really that hard. You just fucking pick up your phone and you say, hey, I'm fucking done with this. I'm with God. I ain't fucking walking around this world with Satan no more, because he fucking owns it. But then again, that seems ridiculous. But then the fucking music industry. Look at this fucking shirt. This is what they want on your fucking children. I'll take everything bad and make it good again. I know everybody's gonna hate me because I swear, well, God didn't make the word fuck up. Men did. So I'll decide what it means, when it means, and how it means. I don't need anybody else. I have my own mind. And if I want to get emotional by using the fuck word, I'll continue to do it. Because fuck you, little me. Fuck you, you little narcissistic piece of shit. You're going to get your dues. And I hope you get through it. Because you ain't a Klaus Schwab. Not yet. You have the potential, I think. I think you could be bought off at any second, and I think any year one of your friends would fucking bite it if it fucking would benefit you. You're a smooth operator, little me, but I'm way smoother. I fucking help the world. I prove there's God with other people. What you done in your life, little me? Nothing but cause chaos and mayhem and hatred towards your fellow men. Yeah, you love the ones that back you, because that's what a narcissist does. You know what? That's what little narcissists do. I got all yous pegged. But good news is you can give that peg up and become a real boy. You just gotta find your inner Christ. You gotta find a better way to do things. But hey, good luck, little me. It's been a slice, sweetie.